Dear students, welcome to the session number 15. This session is for BCom first semester Basic English. The topic that we are going to start today is Bores, written by E.V. Lucas, and the theme for this session is everyone is a bore at some time or the other in his life. Learning objective is to help you to understand man's psychology. Session outcome for this session is to make us understand that everyone is a bore at some time or the other in his life. So, let us start the chief argument of E.V. Lucas. So, in this lesson, Lucas argues that he shows his humbleness in the beginning by acknowledging that he may also be a boring person. So, in the beginning of the lesson, Lucas makes it clear that even if he is writing about bores, it is quite possible that he may also be a boring person. An important characteristic of a bore is that a bore himself does not know that he could be described as a bore. So here Lucas wants to convey that the important feature of a bore is that he himself does not know that he is a bore. So he wished to avoid resentment from bores, and bores consider themselves to be very friendly. They think that they are very friendly with others, but other people feel bored with their presence. Bores usually have fixed ideas which they try to impress others, means those people who make others bore. So such bores have fixed ideas and with which they try to impress other people, but everyone may not accept their interest, as everyone has different likes and dislikes. But it is quite possible that what is interesting to one person or what one person likes, other person may or may not like it, because everybody has got different likes and dislikes. So what bores think, or the ideas with which bores try to impress others may be interesting to somebody, but some other person may be disinterested in those ideas. It means that every now and then we all could be boring for someone, means in our lifetime we could be boring for someone. Someone will have to bear the boredom we give them, means some other person or someone will have to bear the boredom that we give them, means we may be boring to some other person. Even the humblest person feels that he is interesting when he describes his personal experience to others. So this is our common experience, that a person feels that he is interesting when he describes his personal experience to others. So he is under that impression. Actually, he inflicts a lot of pains instead of pleasure on his listeners with his uninteresting topics. So this is our common experience, that a particular person, when describes his personal experiences with excitement, thinking that the topics which he is speaking on are very much interesting, but in fact we are too much annoyed by his discussion or by his speech, because we are uninterested in the topic that the person is speaking, but he thinks that he is speaking on some interesting subject. So this is how people bore us. Now, a bore's ego does not allow him to realize that he is a boring person. Means a boring person will never admit that he is a bore, and the reason is his ego does not allow him to do so. In reality, his ego supports his false notion for him that he is actually very interesting. So his ego supports his false notion. Means a bore thinks that he is very interesting, and his ego supports him in his assumption that he is very interesting. So his ego leads him to believe that the topic that interests him or involves him actually is very important to the listener. So a bore's ego compels him or leads him to believe that the topic in which he is interested or in which he is involved is very important topic to the listener, and he is under the impression that by speaking on the topic he is getting due importance. So this is the false notion, or this is the impression under which a bore lives, that the topic on which he is speaking is very important, and because of it he is getting very much importance. So let us recap the things in this session. So an important character or feature of a bore is that the bore does not know that he could be described as a bore. Then bores are under the false impression that they are very friendly with others. Then they have usually fixed ideas. Then every now and then we could also be boring for someone. So everybody is boring at one point of time or the other. Then a bore's ego does not allow him to realize that he is a boring person. So ego is the cornerstone of bore's boring nature, and in fact his ego supports his false notion that he is actually very interesting. Now let us have some questions. Which is an important characteristic of a bore? And the answer is a bore himself does not know that he could be described as a bore. Next question. How does bores try to impress others? The answer is with their humorous tales, with their speech, with their fixed ideas, none of the above. The answer is bores try to impress others with their fixed ideas. What supports a bore's false notion for him that he is actually very interesting? So the answer is his ego, that is a bore's ego supports his notion that he is actually very interesting. Next question. What does not allow a bore to realize that he is a bore? Again the answer is a bore's ego does not allow a bore to realize that he is a bore. And the last question is, according to the author dash dash, we could all be boring for someone. That it means every person could be a bore for someone one day or the other. Thank you.